Hello guys, happy to see you today. Beautiful day outside. I'm about to take a walk and I am happy to be here. And today I have a somewhat philosophical, somewhat practical topic, and that is how to make people like you more, how to feel that, people accept you, like you, or is there something that we should do to improve that and have a little bit more of that. Actually, yesterday we had a discussion at the VIP club and our Zoom call about this, and I was thinking about that sometimes we really trying to be somebody else to be liked. We're trying to be somebody else, maybe look different, not because we like it, because somebody else might like it. We try to just put some mask and put on a show, or maybe sometimes more mature men ask me how they can attract younger women, and and they're trying to figure out if there is any tricks they can do to look younger. Or the other way around, sometimes younger guys really attracted to a classier ladies, and they don't know how to look more mature. And I would just say my answer to this would always be just one answer: whatever you got, whatever you have, rock it. That's what I am learning myself, and that's what I wanted to share with you guys. What if, for example, instead of making these videos, I would be going around and asking people how they would like to see me, how they would like to talk me to be talking, how can I change my accent, how can I don't know, look somehow different. If I would be doing this trying to fit for everybody else, would not have my identity. Whatever work I do, I would lose it. So as maybe you like some shows, or you like some product, you buy it because it's authentic, because it has its own concept, it has its own style, personality. If that's a person, it's got something that you like, why you choose it over the others. But if that would be just like a vanilla, that so supposedly everybody likes, vanilla ice cream, you might buy it, but you might not find it significant and special. And I think it's also very exhausting to try to be somebody else. I really think it's very draining. We get tired sometimes when we do what we love, but it's a good kind of tired. When you pretend to be somebody else and you have to step on your toes all the time, I think that is extremely tiring. It's extremely exhausting, and it's just not you. It's like you not living your life. And going to more practical part, I would say, for example, if you are more mature man, you really attracted to certain kind of ladies. Let's say, for example, just taking it to show you how that works, rock it. Don't try to act as if you would be a 30-year-old dude. And try to have the attitude of a macho. Rock what you got. If you got style, if you got class, if you got years of experience, if you maybe have some kinds of confidence and security, whatever you have, whatever you got, whatever you achieved till that point of your life, rock it. Don't try to spend your money on just like anti-wrinkle creams and coloring your hair. I mean, if you've been doing this all your life, don't get me wrong, if you've been doing this all your life, you've been taking care of yourself, and that's part of you, by all means do what you want to do. I am all for good looking guys who are taking care of themselves. But this I'm talking about when you almost completely losing your confidence. When you think that the way you are, you trying to kind of concentrate on your shortcomings, and instead of rocking your strong sides, you trying to elevate those weaker sides, and basically you just, it's kind of all smudged. So I believe in the theory, and I believe in the practical side of showing strong in your strong features. So if if you are the confident person, if you know how to treat a lady, for example, you know what to do. Don't try to be a 20-year-old, 30-year-old guy. Be the man in charge. Show what you know. Show what you can do. You know what you can know for, because we suppose to get better with age on many things. By the way, I don't understand why people are so afraid of the maturing process and aging, because we gain so much. We're supposed to gain so much wisdom, so much knowledge if we only choose to work on ourselves. So that was just an example. Whatever you got, rock it. Or for example, if you meet a lady and there are many types of beauty. What if all the women, will be all blonde, or all dark, or all, there is a point. While we all different, there is a buyer for every product. And so instead of trying to change our product to adapt by a buyer, we can make our product unique, authentic, and those people that are into it, with time they will gather around it. This way you also preserve your authentic self. That's one thing. If you changing toward who you really feel you want to be, but that's different when you're trying to be somebody else and you create something that absolutely not resonates with you. The only reason you're trying to show up like that, to impress somebody. I hope I'm not too talking too much about this in ways of not making it more complicated than it should be, but I'm sure that you guys understand what I mean. We all, absolutely all of us, we all have imperfections. And the whole marketing thing, TV thing, advertising thing, beauty industry, they all build on our imperfections. And my advice is really to concentrate on the strong qualities. We all have strong qualities, and instead of trying to please somebody and doing things that we think might look good, if we just keep growing and showing what we have to offer, there's gonna be people around us that would appreciate it. We don't have to step and become somebody we are not in order to attract somebody else, because they're just not gonna be us. They're gonna be somebody else. Thank you.